Hi everyone, it's Jenny with Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. We're on YouTube and Instagram at Joey143Jenny, and we're on Facebook at Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. I wanted to work with some glassines today and also just some kind of random pages, book pages, some coffee dye. These came out of my book page scrap folder. I'm going to set those aside for a minute. We're going to start on these, and then I also have these are just little stickers, like vellum stickers that my daughters got me for Christmas, and so I wanted to play with those as well. So I'm going to set those over here, and let's get these, just peel these away. I just want to use that top layer. Now some people, I've seen Gail Augustinelli, she'll use these second and third pieces as like when she makes her paper fabric covers. I've never done that like she has. It looks fun though. And this one has just a slight, which is very delicate and pretty. Could use that again. But to be honest with you, I usually use these for cleanup. I don't have the patience to store them, and I don't use them often enough like some of the other artists do. So I just, oopsie, I just don't have a place for them. That one also has a shadow one, which is neat. Is that one too? Another layer in there? Yeah. So these will get used fairly quickly with cleanup. So I do use them. Okay. That one is pretty too. Kind of looks like when you turn fabric to the other side, it has that softer. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my water brush here. And I'm going to, since I ripped that one, I'm just going to, how big is that? These haven't been touched since I coffee dyed them, so they might need a little help there. But I think we can get the majority of that flower on there. This flower scene anyway, so I'm just gonna try to get a little bit here. There we go. Ooh, it's coming out a little faster than I want. Yowza. Okay. What do I do with the lid? There it is. And I'm okay with it being a little fussy cutty. Oh gosh, oh boy. That one's really came off of there, didn't it? Okay. Yikes. Okay. I still think it's fine. I'll use one of these just to get that little bit of moisture up. Yeah, it'll still be fine. Okay, I am just going to go on the paper, try to remember where it was. Probably should put something down so I don't get this all over the desk. Okay, it has a little pink in it anyways from where I dyed it. Must have been when I was doing the groovy paper. sure. Got some here. It's very delicate, so I'm just kind of smashing her down while it's wet, and then if need be, we can put a little bit more once that napkin dries. It's pretty. I like it. I think it'll be even prettier once it dries. I'll probably clip that off. Tear it off. Yeah. Then we can decorate that another time once it dries really good. Okay, let's set that aside. Let's get one of the bunnies. Now I have some in here that's not coffee dyed. I have this one. This one still has the waxy. I mean, when I coffee dyed it, it kind of loses that. Let's see here. Let's see if I can be more delicate with this pen. Kind of like this little guy here. I think I'll try that. I think maybe once you wet it, it's not so bad, and then you don't have to, you know, keep pushing it to for the water to come out. If you don't have one of these, just dip your little paintbrush in water. I have so many napkins. I've got to use them and get rid of them. I don't think I want that egg bottom there. So it's going to be kind of a busy day. Joey's buddy comes to town today after work, so he'll be here tonight. They'll go to dinner. They have a favorite place they like to go eat. My youngest daughter's coming over for me to highlight her hair. You might remember I had told you I had been a hairdresser for a long time, and before my corporate journey. So gosh, this has been over 30 years ago, but I've kept my license, and I still understand the fundamentals, and my specialty was in chemicals, so hair color and perms back in the day, and I guess perms are coming back. I always enjoyed perms. I always enjoyed giving perms. I had we had a design team that I was the design team leader of, and I would teach hairdressers how to do a very successful perm and a very successful color. And I can tell you, if you've ever had a perm go wrong, it's all about the rinsing, and it's all about the blotting of the hair. Anyway, so we're going to highlight, and my favorite product to use is Redken for things like that. I went to a Redken school, and I'm probably a little partial. Just going to kind of dab that a little bit with some little vintage. Probably should wait for it to dry. Yeah, so she's going to come over, and we're going to do that. I'm not as fast as I used to be, that's for sure. It's a little different doing it in the kitchen versus doing it, in a salon. But it's also fun. I get to spend that time with my daughter. I've kept my license up, so I'm still able to take part in anything I want to professionally, and you know, go to the supply houses and things like that. So it's helpful. Okay, that's cute. It's fun to make little, little bags if you have people over for Easter, little goodie bags. Okay, so then once that's dry, at some point, I don't know today, but at some point we can decorate it. I think I'll make another of the, I don't know if I'm going to make any more bunny runs, but I think I'm going to make another of the tulips, and I think I'm going to do it on this white one. See what the contrast looks like. I think it worked better if I just put some on my finger here and dab as needed. Okay. This one we'll be able to probably use most of this square. Oopsie. Got a little bit there. A little bit much. Oops. Oh gosh. That is not going to be good. I just dropped that whole bubble of water. We'll see if we can save it. Be delicate around it. You could fussy cut this. Fussy cut it out if you wanted to. This just, I think, makes it a little quicker. Maybe. Thought it would be a good time to come in and do something fun like this, because for some reason my blood pressure is high today, and so I've been taking it every hour just to kind of keep tabs on it, see what's happening. Not sure why it's high. Nothing external is causing that. Okay. But nothing lowers my blood pressure, I think, like crafting. It's fun. So after this one dries, I'll probably need to put some more glue down. We'll see. A little turnover there. Gentle as she goes. Yeah. Looks good. Just gives a little different look to it with the white versus the coffee dye. Okay. I like it. Oh gosh. Be careful when you get glue on your finger. Rip that whole thing off. Okay. Now on this one I'm going to trim around. I like them both. But I have to say I probably lean more towards the coffee dye. Yeah, so I just wanted to get a few of these done. Get into those. Okay, so now I want to move on to the next thing that I'm wanting to do today. Put my little water thing back. And I'm just going to get rid of some of the roughness here. And I have a little envelope that I keep pieces in, because you can still use a lot of that. I feel like there's glue on these scissors. Okay. It would not surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me if there was glue on anything in this studio. Okay, I'm getting in my little drawer here. I keep this little drawer up here, and I keep these alcohol swabs. I think I told you that my mother-in-law got them for me for Christmas as a stocking stuffer last year, I want to say. And I just wanted them because they're so great for a quick clean of your scissors or whatever you're using. Very quick clean and just the right size. Yeah, much better. I think I had cut some washi. Perfect. And that dries really, really quick. That alcohol dries really quick, so you can just get right back to it. Okay, so now I want to play with these. And I had an idea yesterday, so I thought I would try it again. So and basically what I want is paper that has two sides. And here's an old letter I thought I would use. And yesterday when I was fiddling around, I used double-sided digital. You hear my train. So basically what I'm doing is I'm getting in this little packet, and maybe you have some like this, and I'm just pulling out these larger stickers, vellum stickers, and I'm just going to pick one. How about that one? Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, this is very similar to something we've done in the past. I'm going to fold over to make a little envelope here. So I'm going to, I think I'm going to start on this side just so that I have, well, I guess it doesn't matter. They're both have a margin. I was going to say I'll start on this side so I don't have that margin, but they both sides have that. And I think I'm going to keep it like that. Okay. Put that over there. And then I'm going to make this into like a little envelope sort of thing. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here. I'm going to fold over a little bit. Fold over. I just want that to fit in there. I'll show you why in a minute. I'm going to fold this up. And I'm going to leave a little gap and fold that down. Like that. So folded both sides in, folded the bottom up, folded the top down. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy, that little thing out of there, and I'm going to just cut this out here. I'll do like that. Come on. I'll do that at the top too. Try to see where my fold is and where the letter writer's fold is. I think mine is this one here. Okay. Okay, good. All right. I think I also would like to round the corners. Of this. Let's see if I can get that in there. I don't know if I can or not. Nope, it's too little. This side? Nope, too little. Okay, that's all right. It's fine. I can round the corners like this, putting it together. And give it a round. That one's a little not, didn't get that quite on the line. Okay. And then I think I'm going to do the same here too. Just a quick little rounding. There we go. And I would like to distress it really fast. The best time to do it is before you glue. At least the edges. It's a good time to do. And then I like to do this inside. I gotta see which fold is mine here. Which one is the letter fold? I think that's mine. The letter was folded in so many ways. I had to think which one's my fold and which one's the letter's fold. Okay, and we can do the others here in a little bit. All right, so we have that. We have that. Now, we're going to set this aside for a second because we want to make the insert into it. So let's set that aside. I'll put it right here. And we have this. And so what I would like to do is put that on top of something that doesn't have, this has a lot, some faux writing on it. So let's get something that doesn't have as much detail. I'm fumbling. I thought I had some coffee dye sitting here. How about we just use this coffee dye? Okay. All right, now let's get this little thing off of here. It's tricky. Okay. Maybe just go halvesies for right now. All right, I like that. And then I'm going to just cut around it. If I could have, with being straight and everything, I could have put that in the corner and saved having to cut this one side, but I was afraid that I just wouldn't be able to do it. I was fortunate enough to be able to get the bottom lined up somewhat. Okay, nice. Now, you could round the corners, you could snip the corners. I like to put as if it's like a tear, like it's so old it got torn. So I just give it a little wiggle. Kind of cut it that way. Make believe it, got torn a little bit, which older things do. That does happen. Then I give it a quick little knock back the edges. So it's still a little wiggly, a little wobbly, but it's firmer than had I not backed, you know, put the sticker on the paper. You could use anything, any substrate, like something heavier if you wanted to, like your file folder or whatever. Okay, so let's save this out. But now don't throw that away because we're going to use that as the front. See? So we're going to use that, and we're going to just use art glitter glue. And what I want to do is I'm just going to go around this here. And I'm going to go, oopsie, around this here. Something I think I didn't, let's see, where is my fold? There it is. Okay, I'm going to put the sides first. There we go. Okay, bun. This. Okay, liking it. Now what did I do? What happened? Somehow I didn't get her cut right. Where is she? Let's just make sure she fits first. Yeah. I don't know how I missed that. Oh, I see. It's this side. It's not... I didn't cut it exactly where the sticker was. Okay. Okay, but look. Now you've made a little pocket for her. That's going to go down. Now you could attach this, you know, put this in your journal, but I'll probably either poke it in a pocket, or I will clip it in. But what I'd really like to do now is, after I do that, I'd like to see what other stickers are in here that my girls got me. Like some of these, not the square ones. I was thinking more like birds and stuff like that. Okay. Just looking to see where I want something. I think I would like both of those. But I think I'm going to cut these down just a smidgy. A lot of white around them. Yeah. I'm concentrating. Okay. Interesting. This side doesn't seem to have as much white as the other side did. Okay, and then I just kind of age that a little bit by just taking my dry sponge to it. All right, so there's that one. And then let's do this one. You don't have to fussy cut it like you know you normally would, because a lot of it does blend. But I just find like if there's so much white on it, it's kind of distracting. So I like to just kind of knock it back a little bit. I don't know where my daughters got these little sets from. They each got me some. So I can't remember who got me what because I put them all in one bag. Okay. But I have a feeling they ordered them, you know, off of one of those sites. Okay. All right, let's take a look here. Let's do this one first. Try to get that. Try to just slide my nail under it. I just do this to try to get it as transparent as possible. Come on. Oh boy. Nothing like watching a whole minute of somebody trying to get a sticker away from its back. Okay. Oh no. Oh yeah, I got it. Okay. I thought I did something with that little guy's antenna. Anyways, I was goofing around yesterday and I thought, yeah, I like it. I think these look good. I'd like this. It's a little shinier, you know, so hopefully you're not getting too big of a glare. Turn it like that, you probably are, but let's see if I can. Okay, let's make one more. I'll put that up there just so it doesn't glare on you. Let's see if we can make one more, and then you go make yours. Let's make one of these really goofy ones. I think that looks fun. Okay, what would be fun with that? How about, maybe not fun, but what would be kind of neat with this? How about this one? Like that. I do want to take this off on this one. I find that if I tear the larger side, I have a better success. So I flip that little side over. Okay. And then let's take that border off the bottom too. I think that would be nice. Okay, folding our corners in, or sides in. I'm going to leave a little bit of extra this time because give it an easy slide in. Oops, I don't want to. Oopsie, I think I hit you. I think my head hit you. Okay. I'm going to get my little scissors out because I feel like I can get a better point. So yeah, so then again, I'm going to just trim it. Give it a little angle here. Trim. Gotta see. Okay, there we go. All right. The same up here. That had a little curve to it. There we go. It's hard to see from a distance, from where I'm holding it, what is happening. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so now I'm gonna do this, but I think this time I'm gonna just angle it. I don't think I'm gonna round it. I like the rounded, but I thought this might be fun. Give it a little angle. And let's do the same here. Angle. Okay, and then, oh, I'm just knocking everything. Let's hurry and do this. Get all the spots that are going to be too difficult once it's all put together. This is an interesting paper. I think it came out of a bookkeeping, or no, it came out of a ledger that was, well, it was bookkeeping, yeah. I was initially thinking payroll, but yeah, it came out of a bookkeeping ledger book that I had found somewhere. You know how I am with ledgers. Love them. All right, how's that? Okay. Okay. Alrighty, now let's find something to put this on. And how about if we put some music? I don't think that music's close enough together. How about we use some of this? That's thick enough. Let's try it. Hopefully this time I can cut it right to where it slides in there nicely. I'm just going to do halvesies again. I think. Come on. Okay. Good. It's fun writing in the back. I think someone was writing about their mortgage or something like that. Oopsie. could be good also, this one I hadn't thought about it, but you know, to have a writing space on the back. I should have thought of that. Let's see if I can find something really quick to put as a writing space. Let's, oh. I have this. I'll use that. It feels very brittle, so I'm hoping that it'll be okay once it gets on that paper. Feels like it could just disintegrate, you know? But yeah, you could write on this, and then you could put a label if you wanted to. That's kind of fun. I think I will round the corners on this. Not sure what happened there. Okay. Okay, that's how my scissors get so gooey, is because I don't wait till everything is dry. And then all right. So we're doing this again, putting it down. Just gluing the flaps. I know this isn't ideal for when you have a camera light. I think I might have gone a little high on that glue. And then do the bottom. All right, now let's see. Ta-da! Okay, now what can we put on it? Let's put something on there real quick. I like these flowers and things. Ooh, that's pretty. It's bright. I don't think it needs another bird. I don't know that it needs a butterfly. I think the flower might be just enough. Let's give it a little trim, and then we'll be done with these. Oh, this has a little butterfly. Can you see that? It's cute. Well, thanks, girls, for this Christmas present. I've used some of them before now. I just want you to know this isn't my first time, but I'm really enjoying them. So my girls are always good about finding something to support my crafting, which I just love that. They're so thoughtful. Okay. There's enough on this dry, after I've dunked it a couple of times, there's enough on there to kind of distress this sticker a little bit. Just kind of take that white back a little bit. Wait, where's the... Goes like that. Okay. Uh-oh. glue wasn't dry. There we go. So it's going to be like that. And then there. Awesome. Very fun. Okay, so we did those two, and we got these 3 started so that, you know, we can decorate them. Fun day. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me, and just a reminder, we pray blessings over you, and we want you to know you're so loved. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.